All right. When I went on my way to class. Like I said, I live. Oh my god, this stuff will make you burp like crazy. Uh, anyway, on my walk to school, I live with my aunt. I pay them rent so I can live in their upstairs, which they don't use. And I walk from there, which is a 2 mile walk, to school at University of Nebraska Omaha and back every day. And there's a store called Tobacco Road Discounts on the way there, on the 50th and South Creek overpass area in Omaha. It's a place that does cigars, cigarettes, and hookahs. I don't do a whole lot of that anymore. I used to be a bit of a smoker. I don't really do that anymore. I can't really be doing that. But I walked in there because it has beer and wine, and just to look at what they had in there. I walked in there before on my way to class. I walked in there just to look, and then I walked out. And then on the way back, I bought 4 things: the clear bottle of Bud Ice, which I had never seen anywhere except for that. La Carta Blanca, which I had never seen anywhere before. The Red's Apple Ale in singles. They had this in bottles and cans and in singles, as well as Dos Equis, which is in the fridge, this single can. So I brought that home. I'm at my mom's now because they're all in Grand Island, Nebraska, for the Nebraska State for the Nebraska State Fair, and I'm feeding all of their animals on Saturday and Sunday. Today is Friday, so I'm going to be here till Labor Day. And I only brought only about four beers. I have drank 2 already. So I'm sorry about my rambling. First of all, anyway, I'm going to review Red's Apple Ale. It was brewed first by Red's Brewing Company in Georgia. It was bought out by Miller, I guess. It's 5% alcohol by volume. Gets a 64 pour score on Beer Advocate. The bros have not reviewed it. So this is like, I don't know how long it's been since this stuff has been out, like out in popular demand. I mean, it hasn't been that long, maybe a year. That commercial where the guy's thinking about, what shall I have? And then an apple hits him in the head. He's like, oh, I'll have a Red's Apple Ale. That kind of dumbass commercial. Anyway, at Tobacco Road Discounts on 50th and Saddle Creek in Omaha, they had singles and bottles and cans. I'll probably be doing a bottle review as well at some point. So I'm having some negative thoughts going into this review, needless to say. So let's just crack this open and be unbiased, and just let's go and do it. How's that? Oh yeah, that's just smoke. I don't think you were able to. Ooh, smells like cider to me. It sounds like when you're pouring soda. That's what it sounds like. When you hear that fizz, when you pour soda. Did I get beer in my iPad? Yes, I did. Yep. Okay. Let's continue pouring. I've been pouring very slowly lately. I apologize. It just fizzes like crazy when you pour it. And there's like bubbles like jumping. Literally, I'm serious. There was very little head here. What head was there? It was very large, kind of soapy-ish bubbles, but there isn't really a whole lot left now. So yeah, it was there. It's not anymore though. Yeah, very very thin, non-existent head, pretty much. I assume that if I poured it more aggressive, it might have some more head, but I didn't really want to do that. Other than that, it's clear, pretty much golden, like a darker kind of golden appearance. On the iPad, on this thing here, it looks lighter, but the way I'm seeing it, it looks darker than that. So, as it's been sitting here, as I've been talking, it gets a little bit less active. But it's like at first it was fizzing, and bubbles were jumping out of the glass. So there is some carbonation and little streams around here. So let's give it a nose. Any left? Yeah, I got some left. And first of all, I don't think this is really an ale. I think it's more of a lager. Yeah, this is a lager. Okay, I mean, I don't understand what the Red's Apple Ale is about. But I assume it's better than saying Red's Apple Lager. It's very apple, kind of like cider. I don't know if you've had Angry Orchard cider, which is not a beer. That's kind of what it smells like. I mean, it's just very, very apple-ish. A lot like cider, or the cider alcohol drinks. Not really picking up a whole lot else, but that strong apple smell is very prominent. So let's go ahead and give this a try. I first must note that if you drink soda, any kind of soda, you do get this kind of feeling on your lips of bubbles. I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of soda you drink, Diet Coke, Mr. Pibb, it doesn't matter, but you're gonna get like a little kind of bubbles of feeling as you drink it. You're gonna get like a little bit of feeling of bubbles on your tongue. But if you drink it out of a straw, no. But if you drink it like out of a cup, then yeah, you're gonna feel some bubbles on your tongue, and that's what I felt. It's a very active beer. There's a little more head right there. Not a whole lot, though. All I'm getting is apple. Like, it's very apple. I mean, light, kind of lighter, not light flavor, but it's a very light lager, but it has all that's there is apple. It's just like apple all the way. In the finish, it's like I don't know, it tastes artificial to me. Like, I don't know if it's most likely unnatural flavor of apple, but like in the finish I get this kind of taste. It tastes like apple, but unnatural apple kind of flavor. This is a flavored beer. Now, there's lots of different kind of thought on what a flavored beer is. In my opinion, a flavored beer is something where you put like a fruit in it, or like a vegetable in it, or like the Wild Blue by Anheuser-Busch sucks. I hate that. First of all, I'd like to say this is one of the better ones. Summer Shandy by Leinenkugels. But that line, Miller Chill, those have like a fruit kind of thing. Carbonation's like high on this beer. Like, I don't consider it a stout with chocolate and coffee to be flavored. That's, good stuff that goes into beer. I mean, but then, like, you have unnatural kind of, like, fruit or something like that actually goes in there. That to me is a flavored beer. Those mass-produced flavored beers that has some kind of fruit, most likely a fruit element to it. If you put spices or whatever, or chocolate or coffee, or even like a darker fruit is not bad. But like, to me, a flavored beer is one that, if you were to me, a flavored beer is one that all that's there is the flavor. The flavor that you put in it. This is one of those where if you took the apple out of this, you probably have, a Michelob Ultra or something like that. I don't know. A beer that has no character. But so that being said, that's what I think of flavored beers. That is what I think a flavored beer is. This being all apple and nothing else is one of them. Mouthfeel. It's light to medium. It has some body. It's not heavy in body. It has some body though. The finish is refreshing. Clean. Kind of dry, not a whole lot. Rating this among flavored beers, among the Summer Shandy, among the Bud Light Miller Chill, Wild Blue, all that stuff, that where if you took one flavor out of it, it would be nothing. This is one of the better ones. Will I buy this again ever? Again? No. It's not beer. It's flavored, unnatural. It's unnaturally flavored apple waters was what it is. Within the flavored beer sphere of what I explained earlier, of flavored beers. Now there's different conception of flavored beers. That's mine. That's my idea of a flavored beer. This is one of the better ones. It's like an A+ of flavored beers. I mean, it's not terrible. Is it beer though? Absolutely not. And for that, I think it gets a solid D. Reason it doesn't get F is because it is drinkable. You can drink it. It's not fun to drink because it's not beer. It's flavored apple stuff that's not really natural to me. Yeah, I gotta go with a solid D. If you like flavored beers, this is probably one of the better ones that you will get. It is everywhere, but go ahead and try it if you like this. This is definitely something to have every once in a while. Just like, it's not terrible to have a summer shandy every once in a while or whatever. It's fine to have one of these every once in a while. But if you are a real beer drinker, this is not the thing to be clinging to. Let's just say that.